Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. Been in a number of conversations in the last couple weeks about osteoporosis and what to do if you have a diagnosis of osteoporosis and foods to eat. And along with that, I've had a number of conversations with parents and some teenagers about the children and sporting activities, as well as talking directly with the teenagers about sporting activities and how to build strong bones. And of course, there's a lot of misconceptions out there about the role of dairy products, and people have this notion that they need to drink milk. You've all seen the mustache commercial, that you need to drink milk to build strong bones, and nothing really could be further from the truth, because it's not dairy products that build strong bones. They put vitamin D in to fortify the milk. It's vitamin D that builds strong bones, but it's not the milk itself. And wanted to share with you what the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine has to say about dairy products, and this is March 19th of 2012, and it says, dairy products do not promote bone health. Dairy products and calcium do not prevent stress fractures, according to a new study published in Archives of Pediatrics and Adolescent Medicine. Researchers followed adolescent girls for 7 years, tracking their diets, physical activity, and stress fractures. Girls consuming the most dairy products and calcium had no added protection. In fact, among the most active girls exercising more than 1 hour per day, those who got the most calcium in their diets, coming mostly from dairy products, had more than double the risk of stress fracture compared to those getting less calcium. Researchers found that vitamin D intake did not help cut risk. Girls getting the most vitamin D had half the risk of a fracture compared with girls getting less vitamin D. Children and adults lose calcium from the body every day, so we need to replenish it. Healthful calcium sources are beans and greens, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, collards, kale, mustard greens, turnip greens, and others are loaded with highly absorbable calcium and a host of other important nutrients. While these foods have a smaller amount of calcium per serving compared to dairy products, they have more calcium per calorie, and the calcium they contain is absorbed nearly twice as well as the calcium in cow's milk. 1 cup of cooked kale, for example, has the same amount of absorbable calcium, 100 milligrams, as 1 cup of cow's milk with less than half the calories. Beans are a good source of calcium too. Choose from baked beans, chickpeas, tofu, or other bean products, and you will find a taste to please every palate. Just a few ounces of tofu, a bowl of vegetable chili, or creamy broccoli potato soup, and this is not a dairy cream, will provide your child with another helpful helping of absorbable calcium. If you're looking for a concentrated calcium source, calcium-fortified orange and apple juices, as well as enriched soy and rice milk, contains 300 milligrams or more of calcium per cup in a highly absorbable form. Your child only needs 2/3 of a cup of fortified orange juice, 1 cup of fortified soy milk, or 1/3 cup of Total Plus cereal to get the same amount of absorbable calcium as a small carton of cow's milk. Children readily enjoy tasty and healthy treats made with these calcium-rich foods, such as orange Power Pops or cereal topped with berries and rice milk. And in my blog post that accompanies this video, you'll find links to the recipes for the broccoli potato soup and the orange Power Pops. In 1992, a researcher from Yale University studying animal protein intake and hip fracture rates in 16 countries around the world found that those with the highest meat, fish, egg, and dairy product consumption had the most fractures. They speculated that protein from animal products might stimulate bone breakdown and encourage calcium loss from the body. Since then, other researchers have confirmed this observation. As you recall, Animal protein-dense foods make the minerals out of bones to neutralize the acid and sending it into the urine. Building your child's diet from fruits, vegetables, and grains and legumes is a good way to reduce this excess calcium loss and protect bones. So here's the deal, folks. What happens is when you're eating all this animal protein, it's really hard on your body. Your body doesn't know how to digest it. It works hard trying to digest that animal protein, and it actually ends up sucking calcium out of your bones, out of your body. And you end up with a calcium deficiency as a result of eating animal protein. And furthermore, you will never ever see on a dairy product that milk builds strong bones. It's illegal to put that on there because the Dairy Council's own studies show that it's not true. You'll see again that vitamin D builds strong bones, but it doesn't say milk builds strong bones. That's only in billboards and magazine covers. They can do it there. FDA has, or the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has less stringent requirements than the FDA does. It's just simply not true that milk builds strong bones. You're going to get your strong bones from weight-bearing exercise. You're going to get it from the beans and the greens, green leafy vegetables. That's how you build strong bones. So cut back, or better yet, just totally eliminate the dairy products. Totally eliminate the animal proteins. You're going to get all the protein you need from vegetables, whole grains, and fruit. You're going to have more than enough protein. It's not about protein deficiency. It's about eating healthy. It's about exercise. And if you just think, there's no way that you or your family can make such a lifestyle change, let me tell you an easy way to do it. Incorporate self-hypnosis into your life. Teach self-hypnosis to your family. Here at Hypnosis Health Info, up in the orange menu bar, again, is the word self-hypnosis. And the first drop-down tab is the light switch self-hypnosis technique. It's a real simple, easy method of taking yourself deeply relaxed, bringing yourself up in as short of time as a minute. So you don't have to plan on 30 minutes a day or even 10 minutes at a time. You can do it as quickly as a minute. The next drop-down tab is written suggestions, and it goes into detail about how to word your suggestions. Next one are power minutes. Power minutes are 1 to 4 minute MP3 downloads that you can put on your phone, and doing the written suggestions is like giving yourself a massage. It feels really good, but I sure like going to the massage therapist better, and so that's what the power minutes are for. You might not have 30 minutes for Orange Blossom or one of the other longer tracks that are available, but there's a 3-minute version of Orange Blossom. And then the next one is written suggestions. There's about 1,400 written suggestions there. You're welcome to use them word for word, but they're there to give you ideas on how to word your own suggestions. And also up there in the orange menu bar, you'll see the word stress, and the first drop-down tab there is Orange Blossom. Orange Blossom is my free 27-minute relaxation hypnosis MP3 download. It's free. It's used in lots of medical settings that you can go in for a medical procedure and they already have it on their soundtrack, or you can bring it in on yours, listen to it before your procedure, during procedure, after your procedure, listen to it just relax and learn how to manage stress. Let's take a look at all the tools and resources here at Hypnosis Health Info. If I can answer any questions or be of support to you, give me a call at 206-903-1232 or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. If you live here in the Kitsap and Olympic Peninsulas in Washington, you can come to my office here in Bainbridge Island, or Sunday I go over to Forks for the weekend, and Sunday and Monday I'll be over there seeing clients. I have an office in downtown Seattle in the Medical Dental Building, and you live too far away, then we'll set up Skype sessions and other internet support sessions. I have clients around the world, so we can make it work for you. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.